Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Here's MP. MP throws it down.
Jamming it home. MP getting above the rim and elevating the energy in this building.
Now Stoffer. Pass to James. No good there with the triple. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
I'll tell you what, you wanted everybody in the building to know exactly who threw down that one.
And hanging on the rim is one way to do it.
It's the best way. It's so fun, as long as you don't get teed up for it. And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. Now here's MP. Again, MP missing. Outside, Timmerman. Outside for James. Drew Robinson for three. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Passes to MP. Back to Dillard. Hopkins. And here's Dave Zadirko from the arc. Knocked away. Outside Stoffer. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Drops it in from long range.
Wells is demonstrating day in and day out how assertive he is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he catches the pass.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Wells. He's got 6. To the inside. And then Michael Stoffer with the dunk.
And the lead just gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
Oh, they've got this team hanging on for dear life.
MP with the bucket.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
The Wolfpack leading. Wells outside. Pass over to Robinson. Misses the 3. Now here's Dillard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And there's no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little...
And now the Dynasty with it. 11-point game. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. MP grabs the miss. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Now it's Carter outside. Wells. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Here's MP. The bank shot, no good.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
The Dynasty trail. Inside. And MP throws it down hard.
A jolting slam from MP. I'm seeing wide eyes from lots of fans in this gym, guys. Oh, my.
Here's Wells. He's got 11. Right wing. Pass to Fresh. Johnson. Carter with it. Defended by Lack. 6 on the shot clock. And Patrick Wells outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
MP has been something else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass.
We've seen it from him over and over, but it never tires watching MP just ball out.
Wells with it. 16 points for him. Takes the 3. Patrick Wells misses another.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
And it's MP missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
MP inside. He's covered by Johnson, and that one's good from MP.
And how huge has he been to give his team a lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
Cordova with it. Junior's there. Another shot, and he makes that one.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
MP throws it down.
MP with a head of steam. He has so many tools in his arsenal. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
And And they pick up 2.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Cordova outside. Fresh, the screen. Wells outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you can really rule it either way.
MP inside, working on James. And that one, good.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. No good that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Wolfpack on top in this one, leading by 3. And more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. They trail by 3. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Pass to James. Wells. Off target from three-point range. MP outside. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Outside Stauffer. And Patrick Wells with the 3. And it's been a nice game from Wells, who might be creeping up the scouts list with how he's played tonight. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass and in. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. The Wolfpack leading.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair. And they finally fought all the way back to even score. We've got a whole new ballgame on our hands.
And they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback. So you've got to like their chances the rest of the way.
Gets the 3 to fall. And this is what the scouts came to see from Wells tonight. He's getting his shot going. And the Dynasty call time here. The jump hook knocks it again, the Dynasty. Now Stauffer. Outside James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
And putting a cherry on top of that slam with some nice hang time on the rim.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength can really get a team rolling.
At the same time, put the other team on its heels. We'll see what happens.
Robinson down low. Zadirko covering. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Unable to get that one to go.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
They now take the lead. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. The Wolfpack trail. Outside Stauffer. And Eric Dillard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Michael Stauffer on the wing. To the left wing. Here's Robinson.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
And now Wells. He's got 25. Over to the left wing. Zach Timmerman on the wing. Clock at 4. There's James with the 3. The Dynasty grab the miss. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. And so here it's the Wolfpack. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
To end the drought. Wells, no good. The Dynasty leading. MP with the rock. Now guarded by James. And MP throws it down.
What a thunderous slam by MP. You know he has to be feeling good after that.
Now it's Carter outside. Fresh, the screen. Passes to Wells. There's the 3. MP grabs the miss. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Babe. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Pass to James. No good from outside.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
And the dunk by MP.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
And the Wolfpack have possession. It's a 9-point game. Outside Stauffer. Fresh, the screen. Right side, Stauffer. 6 to shoot. Outside, James. To end the run. It's Michael Luan with the rebound.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Stauffer, and he gets it to go from the high post.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
And again, it's empty.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Dave Zadirko. Brett Hawkins. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Wells, right side. From 17 feet out. And no good.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Here's MP. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. That one on James.
A little too much contact. Draws a whistle and MP is headed to the line.
That one falls, so he hits them both. And the Wolfpack have possession. Trailing by 13. Takes one from 10 feet. And Hopkins pulls it down.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in his half.
MP pouring his heart out on the court, hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
Outside Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. Wells. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, yeah, Patrick Wells is on a heater. The defense got to try something different to slow him down.
They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
Count that one.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Wells outside. Pass to James. Over MP. And it misses off the right side of the rim.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Down low. Floats one. Stuffer, that's good.
They make Stoffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
Up top, Luan. MP on the left side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Start the bus. I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, and I think I hear it. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
Pass over to Robinson. Over Zadirko. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now Wells. Outside, Timmerman. The three-pointer off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. And the dunk by MP.
Dillard is the floor general. He can find the open man anywhere.
Outside Stauffer. Now James in the post. He's against Hawkins.
Is it just me, or does it feel like he's gotten every rebound in this game?
That's because he practically has. A 20-plus rebound a game is not something that we're going to see often.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't remember.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
We're
going to win states
idea.
like
that.
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the scout.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league, Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind them.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it.